Hey guys, it's 11:40 now. We're back from the pack walk. Oslo's so loud. Oslo, please stop. Thank you. I picked up Starbucks on the way home, so I have a coffee and I got a breakfast wrap. So I'm gonna eat this, drink my coffee, watch like one episode of the show before I have to go to Abbotsford. So, yay! Let's do it. Hey guys, it's like 8:10 p.m. I'm home for the evening now. Let's talk through the rest of the day. So last you saw I was home after the hike before going to my friend's place for our Christmas exchange. We did that. It was awesome. I'll show you guys what I got in a couple minutes. And then I went to my best friend's parents' house to give them their baking, and I haven't seen them in so long, so I just sat and talked to them for like an hour and it was amazing. I definitely was not intending to stay that long, but once I get talking to them I just can't stop, which is perfect. And they're like chosen family 100% of the way, so it was really nice to catch up with them. And her younger brother was there too, and it's crazy to think about because I've known them since 2018. Like, I've known her younger brother since he was still in high school, and now he's like in his final year at uni, and it's ridiculous. Anyway, he's like a grown man now, and that's so weird to think about. And then as I was driving home from their place, which is like a 40-minute drive, I got just smacked in the face with a migraine. And Oslo had been acting a little weird at their house, but I just did not pick up that he was alerting me. And that's on me, because he was doing all the correct behaviors. I was just not paying attention. And also I hadn't taken my proper bag with me. I just had like our dog walking bag and like treat pouch. So I didn't have any of my abortive meds with me, which is on me. And so that was hard, and it came on super quick. So by the time I got home, I started making hot chocolate for our living nativity tonight. I took one of my injections and still, it like really did not help at all. Finished making hot chocolate, drove over and was dropping it off, and it just like hit me so hard, and that was like truly the peak of it. I was like visibly upset, kind of just like couldn't hold it together, and so like had a bunch of people come check on me. It was very sweet. But I had brought another injection, and I can take a second one 30 minutes after the first one, as per my doctor's instructions. Always listen to your doctor. And so I took a second one, and that helped. So within about 10 minutes of me doing the second one, when I was there, the like edge of it was taken off. I still have some symptoms, like my eyes are super pressured and my jaw hurts so badly, and like I still have a headache, but it's not quite as bad. But the light is really bothering me, so hence why not my big light is on. I have like a light in the hallway leading to my bathroom, so I have that on, which is why we're facing this way, which is the opposite way of where I normally face. Normally my camera sits like right there when I film at my desk, so it's convenient that it's dark outside because I'm not backlit. But this is the rest of my Lego and some books and stuff. But I feel so bad. For those of you who don't know, I used to help lead youth at my church. I'm still involved and like super involved with kids, but I'm not in charge anymore. We hired someone for that, which I was a part of the hiring committee, and that was crazy. And with our living nativity, we have a farm that brings out actual animals, but the animals are not good with dogs. So I left Oslo in my car, like fully content with the chew and everything, water. He was so happy to just take a nap. And I go and check on him quite often. So he was all good. But so I got to Living Nativity visibly upset without my dog, and one of my youth girls thought something bad had happened to Oslo, and that's why he wasn't with me, and that's why I was upset. And she went to her mom like so concerned. I found this out afterwards when I was talking to her mom, but I was like, oh no honey, I just don't feel good. And all of my youth girls, and the guys too, when I got there, came up to me like separately on their own, being like, Becca, are you okay? I'm like, yeah honey, I have a migraine. And they all know like a lot about my conditions, and they know I get migraines because I get them quite often. And so they all, like, as soon as I said that, they're like, oh okay, where's Oslo? And they know Oslo alerts to my migraines, so they're obviously like aware. And I'm like, oh, he's in the car, like he's all good, don't worry. So, but they're so sweet. Anyway, I picked up McDonald's on the way home because I absolutely do not feel like cooking right now, and I know some people think it's like an old wives' tale, but salty french fries and a Diet Coke or a regular Coke, great for a migraine, at least for me. But let's go through all the different things in my bag right now. So I have a tumbler from the store. Oh no, I have nowhere to put it. That was just in my car and needed to come up. What else did I get today? I have another one of my youth girls, different one, came up to me partway through and she's like, Becca, I forgot to print off your Christmas card today. I'm like, that's okay, hon, I'll see you in 3 days. She's like, okay, I'll print it off for Christmas Eve. I was like, okay. She's like, I'm going home, do you want some gingerbread man? I was like, sure. So she brought me some gingerbread men. So funny. I have a Christmas card from someone, a family at church, not just a random person. And then my presents from my friends. So one of my besties got me a 3-in-1 Lego set, and it has a fish on it. So that will obviously be the one that I am doing. And a Judgy Fish sticker book. So fun, can't wait. This is like funny because growing up, her dad had an animal nickname for her, and then when became sisters basically in university, and I spent a lot of time at her parents' house, which is the parents' house I went to after being with my friends today. And her dad started calling me Fish because I'm a scuba diver and obsessed with fish and like marine biology. And so even today when I went over, he came down the stairs, he didn't say, hey Becca, he said, hi Fish. And so yeah, that's why that is like so good and pertains to us. Yeah, thank you. And then my other bestie got me this beautiful mixing bowl. Oh, and it has a pour spout and a handle, and it comes with a star and a Christmas tree cookie cutter, which I don't have any cookie cutters, so perfect. And a matching little spatula. Can you see? I don't know if it'll focus. I can't tell. Probably not. But it's so cute, and this is so gorgeous. It has like stars on it. Yeah. So that is beautiful. And that's all. And it's perfect. Yeah. I got them. So Nicole loves pickles. Carter and I hate pickles. And it's like a running joke. So I got Nicole a fleece blanket that is a pickle pattern. Hilarious. And a Grogu Funko Pop. And then Carter got 2 Ted Lasso Funko Pops. So everyone was so happy with all of our gifts this year. I think we did a great job. So 10 out of 10, you guys, because they might be watching. Hey y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's kind of all over the place, but I'm gonna eat my chicken nuggets and go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 22. Bye.